Everybody, welcome to the Jersey Boys Tribute Concert and Cool to Be Kind presentation. My name is Rick Alovis, my wife Nancy, and we're thrilled to have you all here tonight. Let me just say a couple things. Well, first of all, my mother didn't raise any schmucks, so the first thing I'm going to say is happy birthday, sweetheart. I want to, this is a community event. In order, a number of people have said to us, how do you sell out 800 seats? Well, honestly, you don't unless you work with your community. And we absolutely did that. We wanted to have an event, we wanted to have a Cool to Be Kind presentation, but then we reached out to people in our community who have always supported us before with Temple Beth Shirah and with Making Strides and all sorts of different things that we've been involved in. The first few people that we went to were our local restaurants, owner-operated. We've got our friends from Flakowitz right over there, and the band is eating Flakowitz sandwiches right now. They're great. And we have Wendy Rosano from Cucina Mio and Lola, and she is a sweetheart and always supports community events and things that we're trying to do that are positive in the community. So kudos to Wendy Rosano. And then we have Gary Rue, and Gary's not here, I'm stalling because I know he's going to show up. He's actually sneaking out of his Chinese restaurant and going to make it over here, so hopefully everything will run smoothly over there. But Gary Rue's Asian Bistro on Federal Highway. And these are the people who always support us, and I want to say thank you to them because they helped us get the word out. Then another thing that we did here is that we involved a lot of the local nonprofits. We reached out to Making Strides, American Cancer Society, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. We reached out to Victoria with aplastic anemia, Lynn University. We reached out to our Chamber of Commerce friends, Barry Epstein and the West Boca Chamber, Alan Furman and the South Florida Business Connections. We reached out to our friends in Temple Beth Shirah, the temple that we're involved in. And we had support from all over. Those organizations helped us sell tickets, and a portion of the proceeds will go back to them as well. So if you are part of an organization like that and you want to be part of our next group of shows, please reach out to Nancy and I, and we will try to get you involved. Let me just talk a moment about Cool to Be Kind. Cool to Be Kind is brand new. We created a nonprofit organization in December of 2010 because we were very upset about everything we were reading about bullying and just the way that people were treating other people, especially in schools. It was very upsetting. We started reading a lot of the stories that were out there. Those were upsetting. We read statistics, things like 160,000 kids every day skip school because they're afraid of bullying. And I've read that statistic 10 times because I can't believe it every time I read it. 160,000 kids don't go to school because they're afraid of bullying every day. So, we decided to create a small mission. And the small mission basically was we wanted to change the world and change the way people treated each other. So we need help in that mission. And we need support from you. And then we can make that happen. Okay, thank you. So our kids, Barry, Jake, and Jenny, there they are, our friends from the temple. I just want to thank everybody who has been so supportive. My sister Sharon, Kim, Josh, Stephanie, all sorts of volunteers and help that has come from all over the community to help us launch this new organization, and we need to keep that momentum rolling. So if I have forgotten to thank you, please know that that's just because I freeze when I'm up here. I'm better one-on-one. But thank you all. Then, the next part was we wanted to honor kids in our community who were doing good. We wanted to acknowledge those kids who were doing good, and that's where, you know, I guess, Nancy, you want to take over?
Sure, but I have to read because I didn't remember what I said. Okay. Anyway, how do we make it cool to be kind? When we started Cool to Be Kind, we planned on honoring youth in our community through extraordinary action who inspire us all to encourage tolerance, respect, and compassion for each other. Well, our question was, who is to be the next Cool to Be Kind honoree? Well, that became crystal clear when we watched our local Bogotá musician Brett Loewenstern on American Idol. Brett exhibited every one of the qualities we were looking for in a Cool to Be Kind honoree. Not only is Brett a super talent, but he also used his spotlight to deliver an important message. He discussed his experiences growing up, how he dealt with bullying, and those who tried to pull him down. He spoke heartfelt about the need to be yourself and follow your dreams no matter what. We saw how Brett not only talked the talk, but he walked the walk. When he saw how young JC, another contestant who was left abandoned with no group to sing with, and when Brett saw him, he took him under his wing. He brought JC into his group and watched out for him. His actions gave us goosebumps. That episode made it so clear that Brett was a special soul, compassionate and inspiring. I looked at Rick and I said to him, that's who we need to honor next time. We've since made it our mission, and we've had the pleasure of meeting and spending time with Brett and his dad, Elliot, and his family. And he was just as sweet and inspiring in person. And he's an articulate voice with a strong message for all those who have been bullied and told they can't follow their dreams. He used his American Idol time, not just to sing, but to tell an important story, one that he continues to share. We are thrilled to be honoring Brett Loewenstern as our Cool to Be Kind honoree. Brett has promised to sing his new song, Bulletproof Vest, which echoes his message. Brett, you've shown that it really is cool to be kind.
Brett. Brett, we are just thrilled to be honoring you here tonight. We have a beautiful letter of congratulations from our Congressman Ted Deutsch and our Cool to Be Kind honorary certificate. There you go. And you deserve it. He really is as sweet as he seems. He's real. He's real. He's a real, and he's an honest. And we are going to be treated tonight. So did you want to say?
I just wanted to say that it is important in life to love yourself and be true to who you are. And God bless all of you.
Thank you, Brett. All right, Brett, you guys do your song, right? Okay, great. Thank you.